What's up, everyone? BenSamulakTV here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking time to check out this video. Bitcoin 100K, DogeCoin $1, and Shiba Inu to 1 cent. We see crypto starting to make their way back up again here, as we have seen in the past. The volatility, the spikes, then the pullbacks, then the resting phase, and then to the next high. So that's how I see it. These are my three favorite coins right now. My stablest investment is Bitcoin, of course. That's the one that I think will become, the way for people to protect their assets. Number two, Dogecoin, I like. That is more of my medium speculative bet. That is the one that potentially could be utilized for people to use as transactions, as many of these famous people that have done videos before are holding Dogecoin and also using it to protect their wealth as inflation starts to ramp up here. And then finally, Shiba Inu, my wild card, my speculative bet or investment, I should say, that I put in some funds and I've just left and I'm forgetting about it. I do believe we'll get to 1 cent. So that's what we're looking at here. I feel that's what I'm believing, and I'm speaking out and calling into being that we will see Bitcoin go to 100,000, Dogecoin to $1, and Shiba Inu to 1 cent. And these will be our different currencies. Now that'll be our penny. We'll have our dollar bill will be Dogecoin, and our in your gold currency slash protection of wealth, holding your wealth in something other than bills, paper, or even gold and silver really is out there, but that's something that's hard to carry across countries. It's hard to transport. It's hard to store. Bitcoin, that's what they've solved the problem for all those different factors. Not saying that gold and silver are not going to be good ways for people will protect their assets. As you know, Elon Musk is buying gold as well as you start buying Bitcoin. You start buying gold as well. He likes Dogecoin as well. And we all know Shiba Inu, they're doing a lot more, continue to do things to bring it up to that 1 cent. They're burning some more recently, I heard, and with the Shiba swaps, people are burying much. That's going to give them more Shiba Inu as they earn rewards. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing coming. So these are the three that I'm holding and looking at. So remember, this is not financial advice. This is all educational purposes. But that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm calling as we see them rise. Let's see what happens in the future to all those who are holding and believing. When that day comes, we'll all celebrate together. So until then, be careful. It's risky. Investing is risky, especially cryptocurrencies. Don't buy something that you can't hold for a long time because you may be stuck with it and you don't have to pay your rent. So be very careful how you invest, because that could really mess things up if you have to sell to pay your rent and then that thing skyrockets. You're really going to regret. So just buy enough to where you can just leave it, as we all know, and maybe every now and then take a little off the top. But in the long run, we don't know where these things are really going to go. But I think the next step will be 100,000 Bitcoin, $1 Dogecoin, and Shiba Inu 1 cent. All right. Thanks for tuning in. BenSamulakTV. See you next time. Bye.